Welcome to my Days of Our Lives official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Harris stops Ava, Chad shocking news, Stefan and Rafe team up, EJ confronts Melinda. Days of Our Lives spoilers for Wednesday, June 5th indicate that Harris Michaels tried to stop Ava Vitale from making a huge mistake. Melinda Trask finds herself in the hot seat again. Stefan and Rafe Hernandez look for a way to clear Gabby. Eric Brady and Nicole Walker partake an emotional moment. Harris Michaels stops Ava Vitale from committing murder. Ava is ready to shoot Clyde Weston, James Reed and get relief of him for good. Ava feels that Clyde deserves to die for what he has done to Trip Johnson and Wendy Shin. Harris Michaels has arrived and is trying to talk Ava down. Ava knows Clyde a lot better than Harris and knows this is a mistake. Will Harris pay with his life? Chad makes it to Montana and will get veritably shocking news. Chad is among those wanting to take Clyde down. Unfortunately, Chad won't get to take care of Clyde. Moreover, will Clyde run or will he kill someone before he's taken down? When Clyde pops off and tells Chad that the love of his life is alive, that may change effects. EJ demands answers since Melinda has Clyde's little black book. She can do whatever she wants with it, including keeping it secret rather of continuing Gabus's case. Can Rafe and Stefan clear her name? Melinda isn't going down on his, however, she'll just find a way, if Melinda can't get out without helping Gabby. Can Rafe pull this off without Melinda and still arrest her for hijacking? Days of Our Lives Harris stops Ava, Chad shocking news, Stefan and Rafe team up, EJ confronts Melinda. EJ like everyone differently, is a piece of Melinda now that the verity is starting to come out. After learning that Melinda was in on this relinquishment, EJ knows commodity questionable is going on. Just how deep is Melinda in this, and how much does she know? Will EJ offer Melinda a fix as well, or what does he have in store? Days of Our Lives spoilers. Eric Brady and Nicole Walker get emotional. Eric and Nicole will get emotional when talking about baby Jude. Unfortunately, EJ wants to change his name. In the meantime, these two will probably talk about how different effects would have been if Eric had been the baby's father. Little do that know that this is the verity, and there's no way EJ will tell them. When will Nicole learn that EJ knew about the baby and made this deal with Sloan to keep her and Eric piecemeal? What will Nicole do when she does learn the verity? Clearly, Nicole won't stay with the man who refused to be honest with and prevaricated about her son. Harris roughed up a man named Snake to get information out of him about Clyde. Snake played dumb. You have a veritably small window of occasion, okay? You can either save yourself and talk. Or you can be honorable, like the crook you are, and go down with the boat, Harris said. Snake refused to admit that he knew Clyde. But if he's anything like you've said, he presumably does not take too kindly to snitchers, Snake said. Snake argued it would be foolish to turn on someone like Clyde. With a chortle, Harris noted that it wasn't his first discussion with a henchman. You are still a Bobby. And my name's Snake, not Rat, Snake sniggered. Harris seized Snake by the shirt and noted, I guess we are going to do this the hard way. Snake hovered to sue Harris, but Harris assured Snake that he didn't plan to beat Snake. Harris took Snake's phone. That is an eruption of sequestration. Snake protested. Harris looked through Snake's position history. You made several passages to the Happy Trailer hutment. Like clockwork, Harris said. Harris put away the phone in Snake's shirt fund. I got what I demanded, Harris said. As Harris started to leave a shackled Snake in the alleyway, Snake contended for Harris not to leave him exposed. I will have the bobbies. Check on you once they got Clyde into guardianship, Harris said. At the motel, Lucas chortled as he saw new textbooks from Clyde. Perhaps I should stall, Lucas said. Lucas texted Clyde, also, he turned his attention to Goldman. Lucas asked Goldman how she had met Clyde. As Goldman was gagged, she just rolled her eyes. You know my mama dated Clyde, Lucas said. Goldman moaned with nausea. Lucas noted that Kate's first hubby had been far worse than Clyde. Before Lucas could say any more, his phone telephoned. Lucas looked at his phone and he saw all the missed calls and textbooks from his mama. Lucas called Kate, and he tried to lie about where he'd been. "Save it. I know that you are with Harris," Kate said. Lucas explained that Harris had a lead on Clyde. Kate advised Lucas that he demanded to work on his early release, not chase Clyde. "However, I suppose we set up Clyde," Lucas said, "if it will make you feel any better." "How is that going to make me feel any better? Clyde is the peril." "Now you are closer to him," Kate said. Lucas assured Kate that everything would be fine. At the hutment, Ava disguised herself in Goldman's clothes and awaited for Clyde. "What the hell took you so long? We've got to get out of then, before the feds show up." "I ain't going back to captivity," Clyde lumbered. "You got that right. You are going straight to hell," Ava said as she turned and refocused a gun at Clyde. Clyde asked about Goldman. "She's tied up at the moment." "Now put the bag down sluggishly and protest it down," Ava said. Clyde obliged. "So, you are the reason everything is going to hell. Let me guess. You vended me out to the feds, did not you? You and Thatex Navy SEAL swain of yours," Clyde said. Ava told Clyde that it had been a mistake to go after her family. "And now you are gone na pay," Ava said. Clyde argued that he could go after Ava and her family from captivity. "You will no way be safe again," Clyde growled. Ava dissented. "Give my stylish to the devil," Ava said. Clyde advised Ava that if she killed him, she'd go to captivity. "This is not my first rodeo. The gun is untraceable. And if I want, no bone will ever be suitable to find your body. Or what is left of it," Ava said. Clyde asked to talk. "I got nothing to say about it. You tried to kill my son, and now I'm gonna kill you. End of story," Ava said. Harris ran into the clearing, and he contended with Ava to stop. "What the hell are you doing?" Harris asked. Eric's loss worsens, Jude's new name rubs salt and wound. Days of Our Lives spoilers reveal that E.J. DiMera, Dan Feuereagle, mentioned giving Jude DiMera, Oliver McClarty, a new name. E.J. really doesn't feel to watch what the baby is named, he just wants Eric Brady, Greg Vaughn, to distance himself from Nicole Walker DiMera, Ariane Zucker. Could E.J.'s suggestion of a new baby name be one that makes Eric's pain indeed worse? Keep reading to find out what could be next in the Peacock Cleaner pieces. Days of Our Lives Eric Brady's lost DOL spoilers reveal that Eric's heart has been ripped out of his casket. Eric fell in love with Jude, whom he espoused. Still, suckers know that Eric and Nicole are Jude's real parents. For now, Sloan did what E.J. demanded. So, now everyone believes that Jude belongs to Nicole and E.J. rather of Ericole. Eric is absolutely agonized. Thankfully, it sounds like the verity is going to come out soon. Sloan is about to tell Eric and Nicole that they do'n't have the full story. Nicole's eyes did arch up with curiosity, but the Bobbies are also on their way. So, Eric and Nicole might not believe Sloan's claim, especially when she says E.J. knows the whole verity. DOL E.J. DiMera's suggestion. During a recent occasion, E.J. told Nicole that they should change Jude's name. Nicole is rather fond of the name Jude and tried to change E.J.'s mind. Nicole indeed told E.J. that Jude has been going by that name for months, and it would be yet another big change for a baby who doesn't know where his primary caregiver, Eric, went. Days of Our Lives Nicole Walker, DiMera's passivity. Days of Our Lives spoilers reveal that Nicole is acting relatively like herself still. Nicole typically would battle E.J. over the name issue. Rather of telling E.J. what she really wants, she's being really unresistant and just giving in to all his demands. Nicole could end up lamenting this, especially if E.J. decides the baby's new name. DOL, cruel name memorial? E.J. will want to keep Eric down from Jude and Nicole. So, it sounds just like E.J. to give the baby a name that will rub swab in Eric's injuries. Will E.J. suggest they name the baby after him or indeed Stefano DiMera? Overdue happy family.